Hey, all. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Thanks for being here. Pee Wee and Boy. Appreciate it. Sorry we're running a little late. I was yapping.
Boy, sorry.
Levels are out. Mark them up. But
Marco. Big Sam.
hey, what up, Sam? Shit. Sammy's up early.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
You
warrior.
trying to get some money today, huh?
After yesterday, I think he took 60% something yesterday.
Shit.
What are the thoughts? Shit. Give me a minute. I just sat down, motherfucker. Shit. What are your thoughts? We got to make some money. That's my thoughts. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Here, let me rewind this hoe. Let me rewind this. So right off the bat, just glance. You tell me what you see, guys. Look, here's opening range yesterday, right? Here's pre-market high. We opened up, it popped in one candle, went up to that range. Excuse me. This is a 1 minute candle, mind you. So it opened, popped up, and then look at where it's at. Just at a quick visual, you are about halfway between pre-market high and yesterday's opening range high, right? About, don't fucking quote me on it. This is yesterday's high. So again, right off the bat, just looking, here's our VWAP, right? Here's our VWAP, this blue line or cyan line, whatever the cyan, whatever the fuck you say it. So first off, we're above that, correct? So we're thinking in my head bullish. We're above yesterday's high, so we can use not only VWAP but yesterday's high as support. So this is kind of cool. In and a second layer of support, if you will, is going to be at the 734, which is pre-market low. So um, just at a glance, like you tell me, what does that look like? Okay. So any traditional patterns, right? Let's just say we're trading yesterday. Look at all this. So we were going up, we flattened out after hours, right? Fine, it went down a little bit, whatever. Opens up, pops up, and then it came and all overnight, it's just settling right here. So they're shifting around. This is, I don't know, what is it? Asia and London started. So that's this movement. Um, Yesterday, another fucking trend day, bro. Like I think the trade went up to 500-600%, something stupid. Um, and if you kept the original play, I think that one went up 500-600% also, because we took a couple yesterday. But anyway, so there is no bias, but if you want a bias right now, you have to be thinking calls only because we're above BWAP and we're above yesterday's high, right? And so that's kind of where I'm at until it gives me a reason not to. That's kind of where my head's at. But of course, I'm always bullish anyway. So let me switch this to the 5 minute. So you can see our opening range for the last several days. If y'all remember, we were coming down, doom and gloom, right? Doom and gloom. Where is it? There it is. Here's our doom and gloom. We're like, oh, the world's ending. Then it reversed. Then we started stair stepping up. Then it flattened out for a week or so, maybe two. And then now we're in that stair step up again. So um, I don't know. Are we at the top of the stairs? Are we coming down? Are we gonna keep going up? I don't know. I don't know. But that's where we're at, guys. And whatever it is, we're gonna get it. We are gonna get it. So for those new, um, this is the opening range. Obviously, I just said that the gold, the indicator is going to create one for us at open, and it's going to be white at first, and then it's going to turn this gold color, and that's what I'm going to play. All right, I'm going to play the break of that after the candle closes. Couple of options you can do. You can play VWAP by all means. You can play off these levels. Um, you can play the break of the opening range or bottom of the opening range. Or like me, I just wait for the close just because it's a little more, what's that word? Something with a C. Confirmed, I guess. I don't know. But I may be rambling. I'm still drunk, probably. Fuck. I had me a little stogie last night, some whiskey, fuck, martinis, beers. I had everything.
Martinis?
Was
Shit.
feeling fucking good. Finished it off with some
Bet you are.
pussy. Mm. 738 call. We had 738, Sammy. That is fucking nuts, bro. That is fucking nuts. Yeah, we're looking at 38s, 39s. Let me see. Yep, 38s could be it. So we opening up here in a minute. We're playing with VWAP here. Is Willie in here by chance? Or is he doing his own thing? I think we have fed this. Oh, do we? Let me see. Let me Google that bitch. Market watch. Nah. Guys, type like a retard. Let me see here. What day is this? Wednesday? Thursday.
Thursday.
We got jobless claims that came out at 8:30. It's 10 a.m., which is, I guess, in a half hour, construction's coming out, construction spending. And then at 1 o'clock, one of the speakers are speaking. Minneapolis Fed, and then the Cleveland Fed. Yeah, no. Consumer credits at 3 o'clock. Yeah, nothing that's gonna really impact shit. Those guys always speak, by the way, those feds. It's just the main ones that we're worried about or care about that move the market. Got a doctor's appointment at 10:30. Well, mama does. So not a lot of overtime today.
You said at 10:30.
Yeah. Or 10. Oh, it's my time though. 10 o'clock my time. So what is that? 9:30? Basically in an hour, all right? Long story short.
Okay.
Let me see here. I'm a little bitter Bob with the trading challenge. We had some nonchalant oopsies last night. They kind of pissed me off.
Mickey, what do you mean the stream isn't up to date?
What stream are we on? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And Mickey said,
Hey, that bitch. BIOA is up fat. If you guys took that. Let's see.
that was a nice fucking play.
I'm waiting on this boy to catch up.
YTK.
I want that bitch to get on back up here. You can see the indicator, guys. So first off, right off the bat, first candle, and they're going, we closed below VWAP. Now, watch the reaction here at yesterday's high, and then we want to watch the reaction at pre-market low. In my mind, I'm thinking these are support, right? They are. And until they get broken and lost, they're support, okay? The fact that we're under VWAP, you can't, like, I was going to say you can't think calls. However, in a situation like this, you can take calls using these as support, but when you enter a play like that, you have to be honest and you have to close it, right? So if the thing goes against you and it closes below, then you have to get out. Like you have to, like if that's your support level and it loses it and closes below, then you have to get out of the play. No matter what, again, what strategy you play, or before you hit enter to enter that play, you need to already in your mind have an out. You need to be like, okay, if this happens, I'm out. If that happens, I'm out. If it goes with me, like if you're right and it goes in your favor, you need to have an exit plan, right? You need to get your money out of the fucking market. And so if it's a win or a loss. So that's first rule. Before you hit that enter button, know what the fuck is happening. All right. Because this thing can rip your face off in 1 second. And you're just like, well, what do I do now? Uh, should I just hope and pray and hold? No, that's not trading. That's fucking gambling. And I could do that right now. You just push enter and do whatever the fuck you want. So just be mindful of these levels here. These are number one, it's a double level. Okay. So this 734 number, I guess it's a triple level because you have 734, which is a hard amount, right? A full dollar. And there's a lot of traders that are like, oh, 739, I'm in. Oh, plus you have pre-market low and yesterday's high. So we're gonna let this play out. If we close, man, see, this is a bullshit. I was just preaching it, and now I'm like uh weary, okay? Because in the event we open up, like let's say right here, right outside the 5 minutes, because 5 minutes is up. So this thing is telling us what to do, right? It's telling us to take puts. I'm going to in 30 seconds. Let me pull up my fucking thing. I'm gonna take puts, guys, but I'm looking at 731 puts. I have them loaded. I'm gonna wait 20 seconds. 731 puts. Excuse me. 731 puts. Load them up. Be very, very, very weary of this level. Okay. I'm expecting it in my heart of hearts. I'm expecting it to turn around. I'm expecting the loss. All right. I'm going anyway, which I'm in 43. 731 puts 43. I'm going to send that out. Be very weary of that level. All right. You should have got in 43 or 44. All right. Took a trim 48. Uh, I'm being like as serious as I can. This level here, be ready to exit. All right. You should be trimming. You should have a percent. I haven't even fucking trying to trade and type and talk.
I know it's hard.
Um, did I tell you be wary of that level here? Yeah. Be wary of the pre-market low, the 734, guys. So if you're in, these people are going to be mad because it's delayed. 731. And for the alert, I'm putting 45, even though it's 46 right now because we got in before. Today's what date? 5/7.
Yes.
So there's the alert. All right. So hopefully those people make a
For
little
it
money.
to be true.
I'm expecting this to reverse, guys. If it doesn't and it keeps going, good. But make sure we're trimming. All right. Just be weary.
Yeah. I don't like this area right here because they're just hanging out a few, like 30 cents above pre-market low. And I don't know if they want to take it down there to grab some liquidity or if they're just going to send it back here.
And I just got out. So I'm out of the puts. Just for the record, I'm out. So now again, guys, I was just preaching it. Be honest and trade your plan, right? And so I was just talking about it, right? And so um I can anticipate and think all I want in my head, right? But I'm gonna trade my plan. I'm gonna trade my fucking play, regardless of what I think in my head. Why? Why do I do that? Because that's the plan. All right. I'm going to do that. Period. I took a snippet. I'm happy with that. I'm fine. It didn't bust through and give me $1 million, but It got me paid. I'm fine with it. If you're still in, I would make sure you're trimming. All right.
Uh, did the chat take the trade? Drop some W's in the chat if you took it. Everybody should have gotten paid, unless you
Should
were
have got 10,
greedy.
over 10%. You should have nabbed 10% at least,
Yeah.
or 5%. Like take something. Take something. And I'm trying to do what I preach. It's very hard. I understand this. We're all humans. Fear and greed is killers, guys. Killers. So the reason you have a plan is so that you can play it and execute it. All right. As I took the trade, first of all, I hate taking puts. First of all, I don't like playing puts in general. Uh, but the stupid machine tells me to. I'm retarded. So I'm like, okay, machine, that's what you told me to do. I'm doing it. And this thing could go to zero today. It can go all the way down here and it can make 5,000,000%. I won't know because I won't look at the fucking screen. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So once I'm
I
in
get
and out,
that.
I'm done. That's it. I was too nervous. Nah, that's okay, Sammy.
So I guess Pee Wee, Kovac, and Playboy are the only ones that were in that trade, huh?
So remember from candle one, look at this. And I pointed out, rewind this fucking video. We're below VWAP, right? So you're in your head, you cannot, that's our first line of barometer, right? We're below VWAP. Your mind should be puts, period. No matter what level you're at, no matter anything, you're below VWAP. This is the average trading price of this second right now. That's VWAP, all right? We're south of that. That means people we're going down, right? If you want to, if you think it, whatever the fuck. And then look, since candle one, we have not recovered. All right. Even though it hit this level and it turned around, excuse me, it came right back up to VWAP and we're below VWAP. In your heart of hearts, in any trading you're fucking doing, you cannot um, be thinking calls. And if you do, like I said when we got down here, I said, hey, if you take calls, be honest and get out if it closes below, if that's your plan, right? But that's a whole nother setup. That's a whole nother trade. But if you're just quote unquote free trading, um, and you're just like, huh, I sat down, what should I do? You're below VWAP, you need to be thinking puts. All right, period. I'm gonna send
There we
down
go. Shit. She's dumping. I mean,
I'm
that's
glad
all right,
those
y'all. 5% is fucking. That's still a good day. You know, there's some people down there that took calls and they're down more than 5%. You faded them, made money. Yeah, it looks. I mean, shit. Fucking hate how it's bouncing all over and it just doesn't fucking head to the pre-market low. Just fucking go, bitch. You know you want it. Guys, do us a favor if you haven't already. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We're here every day. It's very much appreciated.
I'm telling you what we see. I'm holding your hand. It's very, very difficult, guys. Trading is hard. All right. I know that. I'm gonna send out
Especially,
a alert there for those other people. They, they got 15%, so you should have at least got 5%, right? You should have got something. Those people were late to the party. We were already fucking trimming, and I sent out the alert to them. So
true.
if you didn't make money, then I don't know what you did wrong. Come on. If you're still in runners, like make sure you're taking a little trim. It came back into opening range. My indicator here is going to continue to fire. It'll fire all day. Okay, it's a stupid computer. I can't. I have it set to automate, and so you have to set basically the My automation, I have it's only a half hour. And then on the ones that I just want the one and done, I have it liquidate on the broker side. And so it won't take another trade and it won't take ads, things like that. I have it use 100%. So until guys, we if I'm a little late, but if you were playing these levels and you played calls down here, or even if you're in calls right now, if you took calls, um, this has to be your if we close below pre-market low, that has to be your exit. All right, that has to be your exit. If we reclaim yesterday's high, which is almost about VWAP, so you're going to take out two levels there. You're going to take out yesterday's high and VWAP. If we get to the upside of that, that's very strong call play. It keeps rejecting though, and you can see VWAP is coming down, right? VWAP is coming down, and so uh, and so is the play. So I mean, this is a tight range. Good job, Mick. Tight range. Um, Look at 734. This was what? 50 cents is the opening range right here. 50 cents. I don't think we've seen 50 cents. I think we've seen a buck, a little over a buck, but 50 cents, that bitch is tight. What about the day? The day we're at 734. We're barely, not even at a dollar. Not even at a dollar for the day range. So we're still squeezing, guys. The quote unquote real play hasn't even presented itself for the day. Like this is just we're snippeting, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this definitely wasn't the trend. Or maybe. I don't know, but
Like
if you're gonna move a
it
certain
will
direction.
not, yeah, I was gonna say it will not trade a dollar all day. And we're about to lose pre-market low. You're gonna see now if you entered a trade here, let's just you want to be pretend land. Let's say you get in right now at 57. All right. Let's just see what pretend land does. I'm not in, I didn't take it, but I'm just saying there's gonna be we closed below pre-market low. Um, let's see if it likes it down here, right? Or if it's gonna turn back around and rip everyone's face off. Because what happens is a lot of people, yours truly, we close below this. You're like, ooh, we're going down. Let's get in. We're going down. But the powers that be, if you will, do they want it to go down? I don't know.
And that, my friends, is called being the liquidity.
I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, I know. I'm zapped. Oh, look at that bounce. Yeah, I'm tired of this shit. Why the fuck you say that? Because I wasn't even paying attention to it.
Just trying to power through. I'm like, fuck.
I know. And you got shit to do. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm just going to the doctor. That ain't nothing.
Mm.
Just checking in on mama.
Checking.
What month are we in? May? I
May.
think next month. Next month. We haven't scheduled it, but reconstruction yet, but it'll be June or July. There she goes. So if you took it at 57, right? Remember we got in pretend land at 57, you are now trimming again, right?
Right.
So there's multiple. You could have got in here. We took a snippet. You could have, if you hesitated, you could have got in here. We haven't reclaimed any of these levels that I was calling out as bullish levels, right? So everything is fluid. All right. You can have again, just if whatever plan you're having, whatever trade you're trading, get out of like, how do I get my money out of the market? How do I get that exposure out? Right. I'm greedy. I'm scared to death of trading. I hate trading, guys. I don't know if you know that. I do. I legitimately do. I have so much anxiety when I trade. Um, And I do it all the time. Like it's just
the nature
got
of it,
short
you know.
ES. Yeah.
I feel
It's
like if you're
fear and greed.
nervous when you're trading,
Yeah. Why are you even trading? Like it's
exactly,
I don't want to say it's adrenaline, it's fucking nerves. I don't know. It doesn't matter if you're one contract. It's because
literally,
human nature, no, you don't want to lose, right? You don't want to lose. I can't give up. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. Like that's what it is. And then when you are right, like we get some people who won't rename nameless here, Willie, you'll hold you'll hold in the whole hopes thing, right? Or
yep.
damn, I should have got out. Or what I hear a lot is, oh, why did I get out at 10% when it's going to 5,000%? Well,
Mhm.
it doesn't matter. Fuck, you got some green. Get on. Get.
Yep. I used to be that same cat. Fucking. Oh, I should have held. I should have held. Fuck, I can't even think.
So let's just pretend you have three contracts. You trade with three contracts. Take one off at 5. Immediately, if the thing goes against you, right? You take the other two off at break even. You're at 5%. Take second off at 10%, right? Uh, Now again, slide your. You don't have to necessarily. When I say slide your stop, just you can market these things, right? You can just push market. As soon as you see 15%, take the third one off or 25, whatever. Have that number in your head so that when it comes, you hit enter. Okay. And then on the opposite. So if it goes back to 0 or red, you hit enter to get out. And that's okay. And number one, you've ensured the victory, right? So you're right. Even if it's 5% or 10%, whatever the number is in your world, be, trade honest. Trade your plan. If you want to re-enter, that's a whole nother story. But if you're re-entering or playing 2 or 3, 4, 10 times for the day, me personally, I always play only with profits. That way you ensure the green day also. And that happens to Playboy. Playboy will be up $1,000 or whatever. He'll play because he's whatever, because he's never wrong, right? And then at the end of the day, he has $100. So yes, he's mad because he's like, I should have stopped fucking playing. All the time I hear it from him. I should have stopped playing. And then but he's not mad because he's still up $100, right? So you're mad because you're like, I shouldn't have traded, but then
Mhm.
I'm still green on the day, so it's like a win, right? So anyway, it happens to everybody.
It does,
Period.
y'all. I'm guilty of it. I will definitely say. Um, I've just started locking myself out now when I'm fucking like yesterday, fucking playing NQ after I got back from the gym. I was up like $600. Fucking locked my shit out. I'm like, yeah, I'd be a dumbass if I keep fucking trading this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was one fucking
Uh,
contract too.
Lady, you tell me, girl. Look at the chart. You tell me, all right? Without even looking at the here. Let me turn off the cheat code. Oh, I can't. Anyway, without looking at these little red things, you tell me where we should be and why. All right. Here's VWAP. There's VWAP, lady. It is lady, right? Lady Z. So there's VWAP. This is yesterday's high. This is opening range low and pre-market low. So what direction is it? Should it be going? Is it going? Like you don't. Here, let me eliminate this. Boom. All right. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's my indicator. Hold on. Let me turn that off too. Okay. So here, no indicators, right? So here's our whoops. There's 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Boom.
1 minute looks like
We entered right here. Uh, Took this snippet right here. This is the snippet I got paid on right here, up to there. It pulled back, came back within range. This is that second entry mark on my indicator, right? It fired again right here, pulled back a little bit. You can see it wicked up, to our level, but then it just dumped back down. So looking at this, if you're quote unquote free trading, I call it, or just sitting down, we're in this trend, right? We're south of VWAP. Here's VWAP. We're south of VWAP. It's never come back to VWAP. Closed at the first candle. I pointed that out as soon as market opened. We're south of VWAP. Here's our 5-minute range. This is with no indicators, guys. This is just trading with your eyeballs. Look at. Maybe tomorrow I'll do it without the stupid indicator. You don't need it, right? You do want to mark up yesterday's levels, which I'm going to say they're in here somewhere, right? Let's just throw in a couple more levels here. So those were the yesterday's levels, and then what's it called? I'm just putting lines here. So this would be pre-mark yesterday's low or whatever. So you can just do this free balling. Just sit down at your computer. You don't need all these fancy indicators and shit. All right. Draw a couple lines and do it. Do it to it. So
He was a
now
free baller.
I am free balling. So now, first of all, we have this trend, right? And so and you have a base here. So if you're quote unquote free trading, you take calls right here. All right. On the close of this, you take calls, and your goal is right here. Pop. I want to go retest. I'll put it right below VWAP because we want to test VWAP. So you want it to come up in that direction. So we broke out of this trend, guys. This is out of this trend. Now this is just if you're, I call it free trading. I don't know what else to call it. Just regular trading. I don't know. But ES futures could possibly keep going down, targeting Asia low. I don't know what Asia low is, bro. I don't pay attention to that shit. What is Asia low? Is that pre-market low?
Shit.
I think that's what it is. I don't even know when Asia. I think Asia opens at. Is that the 6 o'clock open? Is that when we open at night?
Yeah, I don't know when Asia opens, to be honest with you.
I think Asian opens first. I think the quote unquote market opens up with Asia. The 6 p.m. And then London opens up at like they're 5 hours ahead of us, so I think they open up at 4
At 4
or 5 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
And then they close around noon, I think, or 11. I forget. So if you're trading the ES, right, you're up heavily right now. Why? Just because we broke out of this trend, all right? We broke out of this trend, and we're going back to attack VWAP. If it doesn't get there, that's okay. But look, you got all this, even if that's all you got. So you got that move right there. Yeah. Then if you reclaim VWAP, which we haven't done all day, then you're like even more I need to think of that fucking word. Convinced? I don't fucking know. Even more I don't know. You can start thinking calls, long story short.
Oh,
So the trend was down. We based about 4 or 5 candles, and then we went up and we broke out of our range. So right away you're like, oh look, we're going up. We're gonna go attack VWAP. Okay, let's go get it then, right? Let's go get it. And if you want to play puts off of VWAP, you can, right? You can play because it hasn't given you any sign that it's going to overtake it all day. So why start now? Here, let me turn back on all my shit so you can. I want what? Key levels. I want breakout. The key level shrinks my map because it has to fit in the levels. So that's why mine squishes like this. But you can see this is a big range. Like if you didn't have this indicator on, like it looks more like yours. Move that out of the way. Hope y'all made something on this. I mean, even if you only got in this little snippet, then that's fine. Took 5%, whatever it was, 10%. This one, I think, I don't know what it got up to. What was my call out? What did it get up to? We got in, what are we in? 731? Yeah. Got up to 69. 69.
6-9. Trim.
So that was over 50%. If you got in at the 45 cents, that was if you got out with the call out when I called it out to the other servers. So those people got 50%. And they were late to the dance. So now you go live your day.
Live your
Bang
life.
mama. Eat that pussy. Go to the gym. Eat your neighbor's pussy.
Yes.
Of which you ain't got yet. What's wrong? You're gay, bro. You gay.
I know. I fucking know. I don't even know
You
how to
full.
talk to older women.
I just be like, yo, bitch, you may knock it out.
I know.
You may
I'm about
dust that pussy off. Shit.
to.
Bring over some cookies and be like, here, you want to toss them?
Shit, she brought me brownies. Fuck.
I'll give you some cream for your brownies.
I'm gonna see if I can fucking dive in that. Come on, you little bitch. Go. I'm looking for a fucking bazooka on the NQ. Come on.
Is it 10 o'clock? Yeah, it is 10 o'clock right now. So let's see if the 10 o'clock volume can push up above VWAP here.
There we go. Fucking 15 points on NQ. I'll take it, baby.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Pay the man.
Pay me.
Pay man.
Lockout for the day. Yes, be smart.
Have your goal, hit it, be done.
Donzo. And not hit one of those. I should have just kept moving my stop up.
Yeah, she does, Mick. That's what she was talking about. I just don't know what the time range is. I'm sure I knew at one point. I think it is the 6 o'clock. Like I think that Asia opens when we open, like the 6 p.m. I think it's Google that shit. Help me out. What is there? There's Asia market, London market, and then us. Is there another market?
Yeah, I think fucking the main one is Asian. Fucking
London and us.
Yeah, so it's 7 to 9:30 Eastern. So 6 o'clock your time, yeah. I think
So
this
even
bitch
if
is getting
even
ready
if
to
this
pop.
thing we're fighting VWAP again, right? So let's just pretend this thing goes back on up to pre-market high. Shouldn't matter to you one way or the other, right? You've already got your money. You've already turned this stream off. You've already turned off your computer, so you don't even know what the market does. That's how it should be. You make your money, I'm done. I'm out. If this bitch goes to zero and makes 4,000,000%, again, you should be like, I don't care. I'm already paid. I'm done. I ain't holding.
I do not care.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's fighting. Here it is. So this will be the first candle above VWAP for the day. So if you enter calls, again, like I say, be honest with yourself. If it closes back below, or if you choose pre-market low as your stop, just be honest. Trade honest, right? Get out. You don't have to be right. But if you took calls, it's a solid call play because you're above VWAP for the first time all day. Your target, first of all, should only be yesterday's high because it's going to should or should not either power through that or get a little flick on the lips. All right. And then you should be targeting above opening range high. That's what you should be wanting. What do we have for dinner? Some sort of not. It was like a shredded beef that she made with like a pepperoncinis and I don't remember what she called it.
That's
It's good
kind
as
of
fuck.
similar. When I
It's
had
good as
yeah,
fuck.
I had
So,
fucking a ribeye, pepperoncinis, and uh, a baked potato.
bro, she has so many pepperoncinis out of the garden. She canned a bunch the other day. I'm like,
Mm.
fuck.
Dude, I fucking love pepperoncinis, dude.
Yeah, they're good.
They're really good. And they go really well with beef.
Yeah.
Fucking I've made a
I gotta
crock
get
pot
my ass to Japan, bro. I heard
Japan.
everyone always comes back. Yeah, everyone always comes back and was like, all they eat is wagyu. That's it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and it's cheap. I'm like, here it's like
Yes.
fucking per ounce. Like I don't even remember, $50 or something a fucking ounce.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, fucking I don't know if the Costco in your neighborhood, well, you said Costco's kind of far from you, right?
nah, they're all here. Like everything's far from me. I live in fucking China.
Hong Kong.
But yeah, it's around.
Um,
It's like 10, 15 minutes away.
the Costco near me has fucking Wagyu for cheap. It's like $50 a pound.
Is it American bullshit or is
No, no,
it
no, it's A5.
yeah?
Yeah, it's a good shit.
So here, guys, look, we got above VWAP. We came up to yesterday's high, got a little flick, came up, closed above yesterday's high, and now we're driving on to pre-market high. That's your next quote unquote goal level, right? Once you get above that, uh, then you're targeting pre-market high. All right. I didn't take it, but that's a solid play. Solid play. But anyway, hope y'all fucking learned something today. Hopefully you got a couple of bucks.
Made a little money. Hopefully, y'all. Hopefully.
If you would, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Come on over to the Discord. All right. We're in there bullshitting all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The stream's up if you want to follow the stream.
You got any questions?
That's good, combo. That's all you gotta learn. How to drink. You gotta learn how to fuck too, though. Drink and bank and fuck.
Facts. Gotta learn how to wiggle.
But and here she comes up to opening range. Um, like I said, if it closes above opening range high, it may not go in one candle, but expect pre-market high attempt. If it gets above that, man, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
This is
800.
nuts. We're at 740, guys. 738. That's fucking nuts, man.
Bro, I
It's
would have
fucking
never
mind
imagined.
blowing. Mind
And you know
blowing.
what's crazy? Like fucking, what was it? A month ago, we were $100. Fucking
South. Yeah.
yeah.
640, 630. Yep. It's fucking nuts. Fucking nuts.
Mm-mm-mm.
But
Mm-mm-mm.
anyway, y'all, with that, I'm out. I'm gonna go do something. Do
We
something.
love you guys. We'll catch you tomorrow. Fresh Cash Friday.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Show me the money!